I come tonight with a question, a concern, a conclusion, and a signal. First, my question. It's, as you all noted, been made public tonight that GUSD has released a public statement regarding a strong stance against racism, certainly something that most of us welcome. However, my question doesn't revolve around the statement. It revolves around how it came to be. Now, it's been publicly posted that there was a petition that generated 500 signatures, and that you, Ms. De Leon, and you, Ms. Reuter, proactively reached out to this group to discuss this concern, and that as a result, tonight there is this public statement as well as the announcement of 2 additional hires and even a change in title for Mr. DeGrazio. I find this quite perplexing, considering that just a few months ago you were presented with a petition of 1,600 signatures and numerous public comments and emails to take a stance against critical race theory. Yet it was ignored, and in fact you said it wasn't enough, that it didn't represent enough of the voter bloc, and some of you even mocked it. So my question is this: what is it about these 500 signatures that somehow outweigh the 1,600? I'm curious how you intend to explain that to 1,600 voices, that their voice was not enough, that the 500 matter more than theirs. So my concern is that, in fact, this is not the first time that this has occurred, as Ms. De Leon knows. It's almost a copy and paste of what occurred at Oxnard. Simply Google Penelope De Leon Ethnic Studies and you'll find this. And once again, the best response to this issue is curriculum. It is found in ethnic studies. Yes, the same ethnic studies that was presented to us for 2.5 hours without conversation or comment. The same solution that took the place of what was supposed to be a CRT study session because, quote, we the board don't know what CRT is. How odd indeed that when 1,600 people express concern, you play dumb and refer us to a slide deck. Yet when 500 of a particular political leaning express concern, you proactively reach out. You make staffing adjustments and additions. You spend thousands in Glendoran tax dollars, and you release the very first public statement addressing any form of public concern since De Leon has first come. So my conclusion, in fact, what we are witnessing here tonight is a political alliance. Dr. De Leon knows that 3 of these seats will be up this November, and if those seats are turned, your agenda, ma'am, is stalled. You have completely exposed your agenda and values. There's no more hiding, and the people of Glendora have been awakened, and they will not tolerate it. In conclusion, the people of Glendora deserve to know why such drastic measures for 500 signatures and why such drastic ignorance of 1,600. The only logical reason is that this is a political alliance. So to every teacher who has felt ignored, to every parent who is making the hardest decision of their life whether or not to pull their kids from school, to every community member who wonders, are our schools ever going to come back? Yes, we are taking our schools back.